What's going on, guys? This is Bex, and this is
JC.
Yeah. So we're here. This is another episode of Peaktime Speaktime, and we're on season 3. So, I decided to take it out of the studio and bring it to his home, his place, Cyborg Elite.
Welcome, man. Welcome.
Yeah.
Good to have you here.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now,
Respect, my G.
all right.
Yeah.
So, today we're going to talk about fitness. Of course, we're going to be talking about Jean-Claude and his life, and what he's done, but fitness is the goal today, all right? So, I'm a gym goer, but he is, gym is his life.
Yeah, pretty much.
You guys know I am, I'm here one day, I'm not there, I might eat a shit, I might,
Yeah.
So,
But that's life.
that's life. So I'm
life.
here. So, Jean-Claude, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I mean, my whole life is all fitness.
Yeah.
From the time I was in the womb.
Right?
You understand?
You have a dumbbell,
You see, from the belly, I done,
like
You
a
understand?
5 pound? Or like,
no, like about 20 in the belly. Yeah, about 20 pounds in the belly. You understand?
big up bells, big up bells, big
But
up bells. Jim. Yeah.
on the real though, it's always been part of my life.
Right.
I always say I've been on a diet before I knew I was on a diet.
Right.
Because you will not eat unhealthy in that house. You understand? That's how it's. Any snacks you see in the house, it's like a friend give me a snack, eat out. But it's never something my mother will not go buy snacks for me.
So especially at competition time,
Yeah, but when I got to that point in my life, that was like a whole different thing.
No, I mean like when you were younger and your mom is going doing a competition, you were
Yeah.
finding
So,
nothing.
no. Yeah, because we are doing that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, again, no cheese sticks, nothing
But
like in the house.
you know what's crazy? When something is around you, you tend to not pay no mind to it.
Right.
Because I never thought I would be doing what I'm doing now.
Okay.
I used to play ball, I used to run track,
Right.
and I used to make music,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I always say I'll go study, be a song engineer, produce for artists.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Well, the way I saw it, I thought the fitness, between you and your mom and everything, I felt like the fitness was everything for you. And then, but I saw the music, we saw the music videos, I know you had a flow going,
Easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, just let us stray from the fitness just for a second. Let's tell us about the music, how did that start? And the learning process and everything, because you guys were part of a group.
Yeah. We had
there was a group and
SCN,
there was
Super Cool Nerds.
Yeah.
And then still linked with Sam and them.
Yeah.
Chunky, all the fellas,
Yeah.
Serge. And I actually fell in love with music from school, like playing music, reading music.
Right.
And then start making beats.
Yeah.
Start rapping.
Right.
It just kind of like something that organically grew.
Yeah.
But the fitness is always there.
It's always there.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even when fellas making the little music video, I'm a little vest, cause you base you buff.
Yeah.
Okay, you go in gym.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was always that, and then I got to a point in my life where it was like I had to choose.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
You had to choose. I imagine that I used to party every weekend, fetting, all them kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And I never really told to anyone. I was at a fete, bareback, enjoying myself, right? I look up, and I swear I hear a voice tell me, "What are you doing with your life?"
Yeah.
Like, JC, what you doing with your life?
Yeah.
And I knew at that moment that this wasn't for me.
Yeah. So you had to make a choice, and that's where the fitness took over.
Yeah, it was like, okay, I'll make a more positive change, you know what I'm saying? Not just for me,
Right.
but for others as well.
Makes sense. Yeah. I feel like everybody that has goals in life, things that they want to get done, and obviously that was one of your goals. I don't know if did you know the direction you wanted to take it in, or you just figured that you
First of all, I always say there's stages to it, right? First of all, it's a selfish stage. So it's you want to become better for yourself, right? And then you get to a stage where through what you have gone through, you can now assist others in their journey because you've been there.
Yeah.
Right? And it becomes a selfless. So it starts off as selfish, and then you become selfless at the end. Right? So my win at this point in my life is to see somebody else win. Right? That's where I'm at. My biggest goal is to help the change of St. Lucia in a positive way for fitness and health.
Okay. All right. So speaking about helping St. Lucia, you know, I want to take this in a direction where you can guide us here, you know, on this platform.
Okay.
I know I need the guidance. I know, you know, there's so many people that need the guidance when it comes to discipline, when it comes to just being in the gym, you know, because knowing the routines, knowing how to do a curl, a bench press, a squat, you know, it doesn't equate to success in the gym if you're just doing these things, you know, and you're doing it once a week, or 3 times a week, you know, the consistency,
or even doing it wrong,
and that too.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, you putting all your effort into the training, and then now you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, you can hurt yourself. It happened to me a few times.
Serious?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, rotator cuff, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Wow.
So I think that is a result of poor form as well, you know, and the diet. What about the diet?
I'll tell you something, right? I'll tell you something. We've been talking about this, even just generally as we meet here and there sometimes. And it sounds cliche, but it's really mental.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone has heard this saying, as above, so below.
Yeah.
As above, so below. So that means whatever's happening here in the non-physical happens here as well, physically. So if, for example, mentally, I have habits that lead me to taking certain actions, which end with a result of me being in a way that I am not pleased with, I will always return to those habits.
Yeah.
Let's say I start going gym, and I say I want to change my body, and you might want to change your body as well. But you have to also understand that the only way for that to happen is for you to change how you think and the habits that you have, and then your body will change in the process.
Right, right.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's not a physical thing. It's not like I'll go to the gym and get in shape. Nah, you have to say, I will go and do the things right until I get what I want. You know, there are days when you go feel like going gym. Days you might feel for a little kick after you come from work.
Right, right.
You know, or you stress. You say, I'll drink some wine tonight just to unwind.
Yeah.
But all of these things are the habits of the old you.
Makes sense. Now, but there's a lot of, I think there's a lot of things working against us, right? Because the habits of back in the day are not the habits of now. Because, like, way back in the day when people used to eat for necessity, now we eat because it's something to do.
It's just there.
Yeah.
What is it, Netflix and chill?
Yeah, Netflix, everything. Especially like, I was talking to somebody a few days ago, and he was like, what else is there to do in St. Lucia other than go out to eat? Or go out to drink, or go out to do something?
You know what?
Yeah.
There is more. We're just unknowing to it. You don't know what you don't know. So,
it's true.
For example, if you say, what's the vibe? The people you're speaking to and saying, what's the vibe to them, is only eat and drink because
Go out and drink.
Let me tell you something. If you link somebody that loves to go hiking, loves to go walking, loves to go to the beach, loves to do spa days, loves to eat healthy, try new recipes, who you talking to?
Yeah.
Who you liming with?
So you're saying we're talking to the wrong people?
But then I can't blame nobody because
Yeah.
whoever we around is whoever we're around. So that's our environment. That's the people around.
I blame them fellas in the studio, you know. The cameramen.
The KFC.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later.
But you know,
there
are other things you can do. It's just we're not privy to it.
Yeah.
So when you know better, then you start to do better.
Makes sense.
You see what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, I still feel like
it's the environment.
Yeah, I still feel like, you know, the environment that we're in has a lot to play with, because like food, like just consuming food has changed. So we grew up
like that's the line.
Yeah.
Eat and drink.
Yeah, it's like
but it's the culture.
But it's still not as bad in the Caribbean, in St. Lucia. I still feel like we have access to a lot of natural foods.
Exactly.
And a lot more healthier foods. So, you know, we can still...
So I was talking to a doctor. You know what he told me? More young people are dying of illnesses that older folks would die of. And the older folks are outliving the young people.
Right.
More young people are now no longer having as many kids.
Right.
They're having pets and plants.
Right.
Where are we going? You see what I'm saying? As much as we would like, I'll tell you something. As much as we would like to blame society, culture, it starts with us. Because even if I blame somebody else, I'm the one paying the price.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Let me show you. Let me give you something quick. I don't want to take it there, but I'm going to take it there.
Take it there.
In the Garden of Eden.
Right.
You know what the problem was? Accountability. The woman said the snake, right?
Yeah.
The man said the woman. And no make worse, the man said the woman you gave me.
Yeah.
So now even blaming God.
You're even blaming God. Yeah.
It comes down to us taking accountability. Let me show you something. I'll go out with all my partners or whoever I'm going out with. And you can take as much shots as you want. If I say I drink, I drink.
Yeah, drinking. Nobody can make you drink.
Who's in control?
Yeah.
Me or you?
Yeah.
Because guess what? I drink with you. You wake up tomorrow fine.
Yeah.
I might die from alcohol poisoning.
Right. It's true.
You see what I'm saying?
It's true.
I cannot blame you.
Yeah.
I took the action.
Right.
Right? So a lot of times we have to say, you know what? I love you. Like my friends and family, whoever it is. I love you, but I'm doing this for me.
Doing this for you.
And you have to respect that.
Right.
And sometimes they might not understand because they still see you as you will. It comes back to the mentality.
Yeah.
They see you as you will.
So it's accountability.
Accountability.
It's discipline.
Discipline.
So let's go on the physical side. What's your favorite workout? I asked that because, you know, everybody has something that they hate to do in the gym. I hate lunges. I don't remember, guys, I was here. How long ago? A year ago?
Yeah, about a year ago.
About a year ago,
Yeah,
I did a show. You know, we could probably show you some clips of that, but yeah.
It was rough.
It was rough.
It was rough. But you made it though.
I made it. I
made
it.
Yeah. I had to give you that. You made it. You made it.
So yeah, I clearly remember saying, boy, you see, like when it comes to legs, like lunges, I hate that. So tell me, you know, like, is there something that you avoid? Is there something that you like? 'Cause I don't know. There's a lot of information when it comes to working out. There's a lot of information out there. And I think you've been there long enough to know what works for you.
Let me tell you.
Not for anybody else, but for you.
Yeah.
Tell us what works for you. You know?
To be honest with you, consistently doing all things. So hear this, right? So once I'm consistent, I'm good. Because for me now, when I'm working out, it's a stress relief.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's a moment where I get away from everything. No stress, no worries. It's my little private time to do a little workout. My favorite thing is obviously chest and arms.
Right.
As man,
you
want your chest to be sore and your arms to be super.
Yeah.
But my least favorite would say, like all guys, legs.
Yeah.
I hate doing squats. That's why I do squats.
Right. Because you hate doing it.
Because I hate it. So it's like, if you just do all the things, at some point, you ever know what you do like. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I just do what I have to do.
It's true. So you're saying, since I hate the lunges, I just have to do it?
Just do it. Don't even think about it. Because now, what you trying to say that the lunge beating you? That lunge can't beat you. You see what I'm saying? It's rough, but.
Oh, I beating me.
So it's like, you have to conquer it.
Yeah.
You have to conquer. As a matter of fact, do it first.
Do it first.
When you're strong.
Okay.
So you get over with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So anyone working out, if there's anything you don't like to do, don't skip it, you know. There's a reason why you don't like it. It's because it's difficult.
Right.
So do it first when you're fresh. So now you knock it off the books. And now you can go to everything else you actually enjoy.
Yeah.
So a majority of your workout is what you enjoy.
Makes sense.
And you start off with the hardest thing and boom.
But speaking about things you enjoy, I mean, I've been observing the way you run your business. And just tell us about how you left the umbrella that your mother runs, and then you came into this environment, Cyborg Elite, where you do private sessions. So you are a coach. So we spoke earlier, and just give me a rundown of how you run this establishment and how you treat a client. Let's just, if I'm your client and I'm coming in, just tell us a little bit of something.
Okay, so what this is it's not like a typical gym, as you know. This is an experience.
Right.
And I call it that because that's what it is. So if you have a trainer, and I mean, you training outdoor is an experience as well. But what I'm saying is, while I was there in a public gym setting, I realized that to have a private service in a public setting takes away from the private experience.
Okay.
Right? So there are a lot of people who have insecurities, who might be overweight or might not be as strong, and they feel as if I need a trainer to guide me. That's one. Two, I'm still shy to do this in front of people.
Okay.
I feel like I might be judged.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's okay to get it wrong because, I mean, after all, this is your first time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're trying to make change. So imagine you try and change your life and you're in an environment where you feel judged about that action.
Makes sense.
That doesn't feel comfortable, right?
At all.
So my idea was, how do I create an environment that is pleasing to that person? A place you can come to, feel completely safe. You don't have to worry about anybody judging you. You have a trainer there with you to guide you and help you to your specific goal, not to what a group does.
Yeah.
Because when you see group training, I'm not in group training at all, but when you see a huge group training, it's just a routine for a group to do.
Okay.
But nothing is specific to you.
Yeah. So is it something where the client chooses a time and they come in here privately?
Yes. So
Nice.
it's something where, we have to match schedules, of course.
Yes.
So it's like our availability with your availability and what works best, right? In the middle there. So you say, hey, JC, I have a shoulder injury. I may have a little something with the knee.
Yeah.
And I'm also hypertensive.
Okay.
But this is my goal. How do we get there? And I say, okay, you know what? Let's go for a test run. We'll see what you can and can't do. How your body responds. Let's go for your diet. Let's see how you eat. What you like, what you don't like. How you think.
Right.
How you view this.
Nice.
And then from there, we take that and we create a program for you.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Oh, so you actually do meal plans and everything?
Yeah.
That's
so now,
amazing.
some people don't really want all that. They don't want to go through this and I have to get, no, but what I do is I create a mental framework.
Yeah.
Right? So I say, okay, these are the options for breakfast. These are the options for lunch. These are the options for dinner. So you don't feel restrained to this one thing.
Right.
I can
You kinda
move
mix it up
within
right.
parameters.
Okay.
Right? And in that turn, it's not a diet. Now it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Because I eat a certain way. So let me share this quickly. They asked the smoker, how did he stop smoking? And the answer was, I am not a smoker. The moment you identify as something, it'll always be.
Yeah.
So let's say I say I'm not a smoker. I smoke but not regularly. Yeah, but I stopped. Been 40 days now.
Yeah.
I identify as a smoker. That means I'm always gonna go back to smoking.
Always gonna go back.
But if I say I am not a smoker, I do not smoke. It's done. Like I'm never going back to smoking because I am not that. Right? Same thing like eating healthy, training. Say, I love going to the gym.
Yeah.
And I enjoy eating healthy food. How are you ever gonna eat bad and how are you ever not gonna work out? It's something that you love doing. It's part of who you are.
Right.
You know?
But on the other side of the coin, knowledge is power. So what I've noticed is a lot of things that people, even myself, even myself, a lot of things that people think are healthy actually is not.
That too. And you can't blame them.
Because I spoke to a guy and the guy was like, so if you don't drink orange juice, like the processed orange juice and all that, how are you going to get your vitamin C? The guy actually told me that. So, I mean, it's not the best example, but people actually think like that.
Yeah, you're right.
So, knowledge is power. And I feel like, people like you and the other people involved in fitness and proper nutrition should do something to, educate people.
Yeah.
Those that are willing to listen, that is.
I'll tell you something, right? I always believe you should approach all things with an empty cup.
Yeah.
So no matter what I know nothing. So if you have that approach, you're open to learn, right? So let's say I know you're getting vitamin C from orange juice, but what other sources besides this I can get vitamin C from?
Yeah.
Now we have things like ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You have AI. You can literally type that question in and get like 1 million answers that are actually accurate.
Actually accurate, yeah. But are they willing to look? Are they willing to look?
So it's almost like the easier life gets, the less people take action.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's
It's a
true.
weird thing.
It's true. I will not exclude myself from that because I like a good meal. You know what I'm saying?
And that's okay.
I like a good meal.
So you know I preach. I always say enjoy the things you love. Right? But use it as a reward.
Yeah.
What makes you think you deserve this? Right?
That's true.
So let's say so I enjoy a good meal or good Sunday meal with the mac and cheese and the extra ketchup and the big chicken and that's fine. That's fine. All week, leading up to that Sunday, keep it clean. Exercise, eat your fruit, drink your water. Don't eat none of that.
Yeah.
When you Sunday reach, knock it. Because you done sacrifice.
You sacrifice
5-6 days without it. But if every time, lunchtime, Monday to Friday, you eating that way already, and then you want to say, my Sunday food, bro, it's been Sunday all week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Yeah, same thing with alcohol. I don't condone excessive drinking.
Yeah.
But if you're going to drink, Make it occasional, make it situational, make it deliberate. I always say, don't do things because you normally do them. Do them intentionally.
Yeah.
You say, you know what, I am intentionally buying this. I'm intentionally having this drink because I have done things to allow me to.
Right. Yeah, it's like people just tend to want to reward themselves because, you know, I had a hard day at work. Let me do this, you know.
Bro, you're supposed to have a hard day
I woke up early today. Let me do this, you know. And there's, I believe there's nothing wrong with that because it's your life, you know. You live your life, you enjoy your life. But then there's a time to step back and realize, hey, I need to do better, especially if there's a goal that you want to, you know, live up to.
Yeah.
So, you know, I want you to just give us a little rundown of like a good way. Like somebody with my, you know, my stature and something like that, you know, how could we lose weight, build muscle, and a realistic goal that we can go through. Some people want to do this in a month. Some people want to do this.
Let me give it to you. Here's the easy rundown.
Yeah.
I give you the game for free. Yeah. You better like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Don't play that.
Right.
So, cut out the processed sugar. We starting small.
Right.
All the little snacks and treats, we want that.
Right.
If you're going to have juice, nothing more than 1 cup a day. Right. And dilute it.
Okay.
Put half juice, a little bit of water. If you want to put some ice in it, it's up to you.
Okay.
So you still have the juice.
Yeah.
But it's diluted. If you have carbohydrates, and I don't have to go into all forms of carbohydrates, but if you do have carbs, you should know what a carb is. Have it for breakfast and lunch only. I said this again. Yeah. Have carbs in the morning for glucose, for your brain function. And if you know that you're going to have a hectic day ahead of you, have some carbs at lunchtime. Right. That's for your enduring energy. Carbs at nighttime, having any carbohydrates in the night is going to store as body fat. Okay. And it's also going to interrupt your sleep pattern. Why would you want to put on fat and have a horrible night's sleep over a meal that you could have had at lunchtime? Makes sense. So if you're going to have something at dinner, have protein, your vegetables. You know how it is avocado in season? Yeah. Your avocado on the side. Yeah. If you want to have a cucumber salad or your steamed veg, whatever it is you like, you do that. If you want to saute the vegetables, you know, make it interesting. You can make it tasty, make it good. Yeah. And have that with your fish, your chicken or beef, whatever you're into, or your chickpeas or whatever you do, have your protein with that. Right? So listen to me. No processed sugar. I would highly suggest no dairy. You don't want no inflammation in your body. No dairy, no processed sugars, carbs for breakfast, lunch, no carbs at dinner, high protein. Right. And if you do feel for a little something sweet, God made us fruit. From the fruit, you understand? Natural sugars. Come on. Yeah. I mean, don't overdo it with mangoes, eh? Yeah. But have a little fruit. Yeah, have a little fruit, have a little snack, or a little bit of nuts, which is fine. Right. Drink water, drink tea. If you're a coffee person, have your coffee in the morning and have a little bit of tea in the night. A little chamomile, a little ginger tea in the night. Yeah, your fish and salad or whatever in the nighttime. That's cool. Yeah. Your lunchtime, have your regular meal in lunchtime. But only have 1 carb. Don't have rice, potatoes, green fig salad, bro. Yes, one. Choose one. Okay. And have your veg and your chicken. Right. I said you can have it, but choose one. Choose one. Makes sense. You see what I'm saying? All right. And that's the problem with the culture. We have about 100 sides on a plate. Yeah. Let me give you a quick story. Years ago, a friend of mine made me a plate for Christmas. So they bring the plate, and the plate have a mountain on it. Yeah. They call food. Yeah. So I watched the person, I said, that's for how many of us? He said, no, that's for you. I said, no. I said, that plate there, that's too much food. Right. The person tell me, but that's how Mondays eat. Yeah. Yeah. I said, that's a poor mentality. I have to stretch my belly long like Santa Claus to fit a ideology of that's how Mondays eat.
I've heard that before. I have heard that.
Big man, and then juice and drink a Heineken and ice man. Yeah. That is death. Why do you think men die quicker than women? Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Because that's how Mondays eat.
That's how Mondays eat. Yeah. So you can eat some now, eat some later. The food ain't going nowhere. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But if they use that formula, no carbs at nighttime, breakfast and lunch, no sugars, no dairy, and do some form of exercise. And then now and then, whatever you do enjoy, you have that.
Yeah. So let's see. You know, I feel like we should make an honest push to just, what do you say, not a diet, but a lifestyle, to just adopt this lifestyle somewhere before Christmas.
Would that be good?
Yes, somewhere before Christmas, because you know what happens.
And hear me out, right? You know? I say enjoy the Christmas.
Yeah.
Eat, drink, Merry Christmas. But before Christmas, Rich, you can't be merry before Christmas.
Exactly.
You don't do celebrate Christmas in Oktoberfest and...
Oh my God. But, now, you know, the alcohol consumption in St. Lucia is
crazy.
Is up there. So, you know, I wanna just say, you know, we could drink, but let's moderate it. Let's keep it down, because if you have a goal to lose weight and build muscle, alcohol will blindside you. It will completely throw you off that. It will derail you from your goal. So you want to maybe not cut it completely, but take it down significantly so you can reach your goal.
Do you know that alcohol in a woman stays there for weeks in her system?
Really?
A man, it brings down your testosterone level. What makes you a man? The testosterone.
Yeah.
Now, you have all kind of situations you can't perform.
Right.
You have no strength. You're feeling stressed out all the time. You're feeling low on energy. Is the alcohol incident from since last weekend you can't get out yet?
Can't get it out.
And then now this weekend you're putting more in there again.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But I wish the best for everyone. And even if you start with just going walking with a friend or a partner, it'd be small things, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have to start with a trainer, but do something for you.
Yeah.
Do something for you.
All right, man. It was an amazing time here. You know, I'll always be coming here to do something, you know.
Yeah.
We've been here before. I was in my struggles doing this workout with him, and now I'm back here to just sit and have a chat with Peaktime Speaktime. But this has been Bex Photo Pro, Peaktime Speaktime, and Cyborg Elite. Check him out, cyborgelite.com.
Cyborgelite.com.
And what is your Instagram?
grip_cyborg and cyborg.elite. Check us out. I mean, if you have any queries, you want help, you want any assistance, you have any questions,
check him out.
That's right.
Check him out.
Yeah,
so guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Bex Photo Pro and Peaktime Studio on Instagram. See you guys later.
Yeah, man.